Okay, so it's been a little bit longer than anticipated. However, here we are. Today's work daily dare is 2-minute leg raises. So I've been in a sitting position and raising one of my legs for up and down for 1 minute, switching and doing that for 1 minute. Extra credit is don't take rests in between. I'm going to start the flexibility challenge again. This was my first challenge, 30-day challenge I did, and I want to do it again because I want to work on my my flexibility. So yeah, I'm gonna restart that one, and and when I first started this long ago, I actually did the number of reps for each side because I didn't realize it was supposed to be split between the sides. So I'm gonna do it correctly this time, and hopefully it won't be such a pain in the ass. And we have the final day, the day 30 of the foundation program. It's awesome. I didn't really like Foundation Light, and I didn't really like this one. There was too much arm flailing in both programs, so I'm gonna be happy to be rid of them. And what program I will replace it with will be a surprise until tomorrow. Yeah. So day 30, the final day of the foundation program, is 50 marching steps, 10 incline slow climbers, 50 marching steps, 10 incline plank leg raises, and I will do that for 3 sets, and that's it. I'm done with the foundation program. Hooray! Here we have day 60 of 90 days of action. So I'm done 2/3 of the program, which is awesome. It's been an interesting program. I'm curious how bad it will get. Anyways, this day it's a set number of sets. Yeah, set number of sets. It's 4 sets regardless of what level you choose. The level only determines the number of reps you do. So I'm gonna choose level 1. And for that it's 8 reps. So 8 bottom to heel stretch. I think it's been labeled back stretch in other exercises I've done, but you know. And then we have 8 opposing arm leg raises. I think that's been labeled alternating arm leg raises. I don't know why they have different names. It's curious, but I'm guessing this is an older program. Anyways, the third exercise is back extensions. I've never done them before. Looks interesting. Then we have 8 bridges and 8 knee rolls, and those are the same as they've always been. And yeah, so it's gonna be a lower back stretching kind of day in 90 days of action. And then we have the final chapter, chapter 60 of Age of Pandora. Yes, the final chapter. The harvest has arrived. It was awesome, by the way. I liked the program. Gave me lots of ideas for the future, and you might be seeing them in the future. Yeah, well, obviously, but yeah. I have some interesting ideas rolling around in my head, and I think you all will like them in the relative far future, within the year future. So I will do level 1, which is 3 sets. To start off, there's 3 combos, 20 marching steps, and 4 side-to-side chops for 3 times. Then 40 high knees, marching steps, sorry. I always substitute high knees for marching steps because I have bad knees. Another combo, 20 squats and 4 side-to-side chops for 3 combos of 20 squats and 4 side-to-side chops. There we go. And then 40 squats. So this doesn't look too bad. And yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a fairly quick exercise today, even though I have 2 programs which I have just finished. And yeah, I'm sad Age of Pandora is already over. It felt like I started just a week or 2 ago, but it's been 2 months, and it's been an awesome experience. Gave me a whole new perspective of how to train, and yeah, I actually got really invested in the story because it was such a drawn out quest or campaign, I guess. And since I actually had to put my own literal, not blood, but sweat and tears into the campaign, it's interesting how that will affect or motivate you. The reason I always have it at the back of each exercise is because it, in a way, Age of Pandora was my reward for completing the day's workout. So my reward for working out was more workout, which is odd to say, but that's how it went. So yeah, and I'm also gonna substitute tag in a new program. So I will always have 3 programs ongoing. That is the plan, at least. So tomorrow, 2 new programs, which is gonna be interesting. Yeah. That was a long intro. I hope you could bear with me. It was a lot I had to say because I ended 2 programs. It was, you know, yeah. There we go, my water. Yeah, let's get started.